Hi, this is Nat Moes. I'm here with Sam Krohlow. We're watching the finals of the Tokyo MTG Vintage Open held July 5th, 2014. I think on your left you're going to see it's sort of an interesting four-color, mostly black, blue, green control deck that also includes the Ariok Salvagers combo. So it's sort of a four-color Bomberman list or a Bug Bomberman list even.
Yeah, I believe he only has one copy of it though.
Yeah, he only has the one copy of the Salvagers, but it would give him a quicker way to combo win if that ever comes up.
Yeah, if he ever needs to win quickly, he has that option.
Right, and on the right-hand side of your screen, we're going to be watching a Show and Oath deck. We've seen this for the past couple rounds. He's got Show and Tell and Oath, and he's trying to get Grizzlebrand or Emrakul into play. And just a bunch of big bomby threats that he's going to be throwing out there.
Yep.
So the control deck on the left is opened with Dark Confidant. He's got Deathrite Shaman now. I mean, he's really trying to get his advantage on board. It might hurt him if his opponent decides to play Oath, but
that's Limdal's Vault right there.
I haven't seen it yet. Yeah, he's got.
I bet you he's gonna look for Oath here.
Yeah, he's got Limdal's Vault. He can try and set up a Show and Tell. He can try and set up an Oath. I think the one thing the Oath player would need to be concerned about here is Abrupt Decay. I think that's if he goes too hard on Oath and his opponent has Abrupt Decay, that'll slow him down pretty quickly. But
yep.
He can sort of set things up how he wants here.
Yeah, the Bug deck really needs Abrupt Decay for the Oath matchup.
Right.
Although, because he's very heavily relying on his creatures with Dark Confidant, Deathrite Shaman.
Right.
He's playing Shadow Mage Infiltrator as well.
Yeah. He's got a couple of invitational cards in there, but the Oath deck has set up his top five with Limdal's Vault. He's got Show and Tell on top, followed by a Imperial Seal. So the three cards after that may not be relevant.
Yeah.
But he's gonna shuffle his opponent's deck there. I guess he fetched while he was doing all the Limdal's Vault stuff. So he's gonna top deck a Show and Tell, and we'll see if he runs it right out here. Yeah, there we go. So he's got Show and Tell.
Most likely, Grizzlebrand will be in his hand here.
Yeah, he's got 4 copies of Grizzlebrand.
Oh, it's the Emrakul.
Yeah, he's got the one of Emrakul.
Oh, his opponent tried to Show and Tell in Jace the Mind Sculptor, but you can't Show and Tell Planeswalkers.
Yeah, you have to limit yourself to artifacts, creatures, lands, and enchantments. So
yeah,
Show and Tell being printed before Planeswalkers were a thing. So he's the Bug deck there on the left is going to try and decide what he's got that'll go into play off the Show and Tell. I think we're going to have some.
Okay, he's just going to elect not to play anything. Or is
he? He's got some questions, some debate, and we're not. It's obviously some question here. I think a lot of players will be familiar with Show and Tell from Legacy. I think this is one of the big. The deck there on the right, the Show and Oath deck, could be a big draw for Legacy players. It's
I'd say it's pretty similar to Sneak and Show.
Yeah.
Just subbing out Sneak Attack for Oath of Druids.
For Oath of Druids, yeah. So you trade your 4-drop red enchantment for a 2-drop green one. So you can run a little bit leaner. You can run a little bit. You just have some more options there. I think that's one of the big things with Vintage is that there is a lot of crossover with Legacy. You find a lot of similar strategies, similar decks.
Nothing with Oath of Druids. You don't need to have a large number of creatures in your deck.
Right.
1 or 2, and Oath will find it.
Yeah, absolutely. So I guess the question was resolved. The Emrakul is going to stay in play. The Bug deck's going to look at his cards from Dark Confidant and for his turn, and we'll see if he has an answer. He might just.
He might be in trouble here.
Yeah, I think we might.
If he has a land, he could hardcast Jace. Correct? Oh, he must not have.
Yeah, no, we had nothing. So that was game.